Cuyahoga County is only a few months away from one of the biggest political overhauls in Ohio history. The switch from having 3 commissioners to having a county executive and council is not without precedent. News Channel 5's John KOSICH traveled to Pittsburgh, where 10 years ago they did the same thing.
And Danita, the hope is we can go to school on how they handle that transition, giving us a smoother ride. When Allegheny County residents voted to overhaul county government, it wasn't exactly a mandate, passing by less than 0.5% in 1998. But if it were up for a vote today,
it'd be overwhelming. It wouldn't even be close.
Rich Fitzgerald has served on the 15-member council since the beginning. He is now the council president. He says one of the main benefits of the executive council setup is having just one voice when it comes to economic development.
When you have a 3-commissioner system plus the mayor of the biggest city, in your case Cleveland, in our case Pittsburgh, you actually have 4 people that are kind of viewed as, who do we go to? How do we sort through that?
That man in the beginning was Jim Roddy, a Republican businessman elected as the first county executive. His early days in office were, to say the least, challenging.
When you have all the bureaucrats that are used to exactly how everything is done and how everything functions, they don't exactly embrace change.
Voting to change the form of government is one thing. Actually putting those plans into practice, quite another. Remember, like Cleveland, the old system was in place here for roughly 200 years.
You can imagine what it was like to go to work in a building where 90% of the people really didn't want you there.
That's because the new executive faced an immediate deficit, and many county workers knew what was coming.
Yes, we did a lot of paring down. Cut jobs probably about 1,000 to 1,100.
Cuyahoga's county council will have 4 fewer seats than Allegheny County, and council members will have no staff. That's something one councilman wishes would change.
I think we would have been better served with a smaller council and with council members having personal staff and some resources they could apply to their constituency base.
Allegheny County leaders have applauded Cuyahoga's willingness to study the way they went about their transition a decade ago. At the end of the day, though, the biggest advice was reserved for the voters who will ultimately fill these new positions. Be demanding.
If you're simply going to elect people that are there for the paycheck and a pension and or for the power or whatever, it's not going to work any better than your old form of government.
Well, so successful has Allegheny County been that the present county executive, Dan Honorato, is running on that record as a Democratic candidate for governor of Pennsylvania. On your side, John KOSICH, News Channel 5.
And to learn more about the candidates running for a county executive, you can watch a special county executive forum live on Newsnet5.com tomorrow from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. The forum will be broadcast on Channel 5 Saturday night at 8 o'clock.